So, um, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Fatahwa Putra, and I'm student number 53. I'm from 12 Science 2 program. So right now, I want to describe my idol or my hero. Yeah, my hero is Kevin Hart. He's a comedian, writer, and then an actor. You, he was born in 6 July 1979 in Philadelphia, so I guess he's around 40 years old right now. I choose him because he's inspired a lot of people, including me. You know, before he become like he be, before he become a Hollywood star, he started from zero. He started from the rock bottom. I remember the story about the way he started his career. Um, so after he graduated from high school, he asked his mother to do what he loved for a year, and then he started to perform in a little comedy club. So his mother giving him around $300 to do what he loved in 1 year. But after that, if he doesn't make money from it, so Kevin Hart must go to university. So okay, so he rent an apartment and moved out to there, and then started to perform in a little comedy club. But first of all, things don't go too well to him. People don't like him very much. But after that, from time to time, people started to acknowledge him, and then started to like the jokes. And then there's a people who tried to contact him and started a movie with him. And then so after that, from time to time, things get better, and then right now he's being an Hollywood class actor. Yeah. So there's a story about him too, with an actress called Tiffany Haddish. So right now he's a good friend of him. So I remember when Kevin Hart started to tell this story to the world. So back then, Tiffany Haddish trying to climb her career in comedic, in actress. He wanted to be like Kevin Hart, but Kevin Hart I think it's already being a rising star. So when Tiffany Haddish performed in a little comedy club, there's a Kevin Hart in it. So Kevin Hart watched Tiffany Haddish, and then Kevin Hart started to acknowledge him. So Kevin Hart thinks that this girl having a bright future ahead of her. So after the comedy club finished, Kevin Hart started to comfort the Tiffany Haddish and started to talk it. So from there, they started to become a friend. So after that, Kevin Hart started to ask Tiffany Haddish to dinner, and then after that, after the dinner is done, Kevin Hart asked Tiffany, "Hey, where do you live?" And then Tiffany says that, "I don't have a home. I don't have a house. I live in my own car." So Kevin Hart like, "Wait, what? You live in your own car?" So Kevin Hart sees the reflection of himself back in the day when he started from the bottom. So Kevin Hart giving Tiffany Haddish around $200, and then he said, "Here, take this money, do what you love, and then start fulfilling with your life." So Tiffany Haddish said, "Wait, I don't need your money. I don't need your money. Here, take it back." So Kevin Hart started to confuse, like, why she don't want this money. So secretly Kevin Hart slipped this money into Tiffany's bag and then started to run away. And when Tiffany get back in her car, he saw that money in her bag and then started to buckle. Tiffany started to buckle, and then she cried a lot, and then said, "Kevin, I will, I will bring your money back after I got successful." So right now, Tiffany and Kevin Hart is on the same level. So they both become a Hollywood actor and actress. So every time Tiffany tried to repay back this money to Kevin Hart always give the money back, even though Tiffany is repaying like a lot of bigger amount of money. So yeah, I think that Kevin Hart is so inspiring to Tiffany, even for me. So the one thing I love about Kevin Hart is like his struggle. He loved the pain of struggling through their life from zero, from rock bottom to become a successful. He loved the process of it, and then he doesn't care about other people say, and like he struggled a lot, and then he struggled, to fulfill his life, to achieve his dream, and then that's one thing that I love from Kevin Hart. And then like he doesn't care about the money either. Like they love doing goods. He loved doing goods. He loved to giving a charity. He loved to help people with all that money, with all that stuff. Like he doesn't care about the money as long as people around him being happy. So like he 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 will do everything to make people happy. Yeah, from Kevin Hart, I see the reflection of myself. Like I want to become like him. But one thing I know that, I have a weakness. Well, I know that Kevin Hart have a weakness, but he tried to cover it up. But when I have a weakness. Well, my weakness is that I'm too overthink, and I'm so hard to focus on a lot of things. Like I can't do this while I do that. It's so hard to me, and then I'm an overthinking person. So sometimes it's giving me a headache when something doesn't work as your plan. So yeah, so it's hard, but I have strength too. So I think that I'm diligent, and I have a lot of willpower to do what I love. So to do what I want to do and to achieve my dream, I have a lot of willpower, and I believe on my own self that I can achieve that dream. So I think that my strength. So yeah, I know that it's tough to start from rock bottom like Kevin Hart did, but I always try to struggle like him to become a successful person, to achieve your dream. I always try to become like him. So he inspired me so bad that I want to become like him, and make people around me happy. And then struggling through life by my own way. That's why Kevin Hart is so inspiring to me. Thank you.